And we're back with our Let's Play of The Last Door, Collector's Edition. Last time we finished up the main game, but we got some other stuff to do. So much stuff, so little time. First, the morgue. I should uncover the body. Good lord, what a mess. The sky's cloudy outside. Here I have the police and medical report. The latter's still blank. According to the police, the deceased's name is Father Ernest Glynn. The man immolated himself. Charming. Gotta have your tools. A precision tool has a very sharp blade. Tool for grabbing internal organs. These are mainly used for cutting membranes or sometimes hair. Must be something wrong with the water pressure valve. Yeah. An anatomical model built of actual human bones. Because it's the 1800s and we don't give a damn. Wonder what convict they dug up to make that. I don't know. Skin's all scorched. Cause of death was probably shock caused by the sudden burns. Horrible way of passing. What could lead a man of God to commit such an act? All that remains is to file the medical report so we can receive the proper treatment a fine gentleman deserves. Might as well. This case still puzzles me. If you wanted to commit suicide, why do you do it in such a painful manner? Was he drugged or intoxicated? Check his stomach for signs of poisoning. Need to got his chest open. Alright, stomach looks fine on the outside. Now I should cut it open and check its contents. Be gone, membrane. I need a sharper blade. What's this? Something strange in here. Looks like a piece of paper. Need something to keep the stomach open while I extract that thing. It's a note. A crumpled note with 4 names. One of them's crossed out. I think I should inform the inspector immediately. Ernest Glynn, that's who's here. Jeremiah DeWitt, dunno. Alexander D, dunno. Hugo Ashdown, crossed out. Oh dear. That's a surprise name that'll help us in the sequel. Alright, extra number 2, death sentence. This one's a doozy. Brace yourself. You will never see this coming. It's a real shocker. Francis Baldwin. After being certified of your guilt by a peer jury, we find you guilty of the wicked and violent murders of 14 innocent and sick people. Because of this sentence, I am hereby authorized to execute you at this very moment, hanging to death in the sight of God. Would you like to make a final statement before we proceed? Why will you say that I am mad? You should have seen how mercifully I proceeded, with what love. I saved them, I released them, now they are in a better place. Do you still believe I am mad? Yeah, pretty much. Alright, number 3, wander into fog. She is the only survivor. What happened to the others? They're all dead. I would like to talk to her. There is no doubt this is a Catholic monastery. The room has a nice view over the cliffs. There are a number of remedies in china and glass jars. Miss Parnell is staring meditatively at this small plant. She has spoken only nonsense since she woke up. Good afternoon. My name is Johann Kaufmann. I am a doctor. Would you mind if I asked a few questions? Please be careful with what you ask. Miss Parnell's state is delicate. I am perfectly fine and able to talk, sister. Thanks for your consideration. Now, doctor, I understand you want me to repeat my story. I would be thankful to hear it indeed. I'll stay outside if you need me. I am a sane woman, doctor, in complete control of my mind and reason. You do not dare to question it. I certainly wouldn't. Then I'll commence. I woke up in the dark. The room was small, so narrow I could touch the wooden walls just by raising my elbows. Well, can you recognize the place? I couldn't tell at first. For a moment the most dreadful thought crossed my mind. What if I had been buried alive? When I got out, I found myself in my parents' house. I had been there since they sent me to school. Did you see anyone there? Your parents, or maybe someone you know? No, they were not in the house. Nor was any servant I had known in the years of my childhood. I was alone. I could feel the humid air on my skin and could smell the scent of the long time abandoned. I walked the rooms, unsettled by the silence. The place had the bleak feel of a ruin. Then I saw someone. On the opposite end of the corridor, an old woman stared at me. Did you try and talk to her? I tried to, but she did not answer. She walked away when I tried to get closer. I followed her out through the back alley and into the streets. I got lost in the burg of Aberdeen. The streets were deserted and a thick fog covered everything. Thought I'd seen the old woman through the fog once or twice, but it could have just been shadows. So the city was empty? No, not completely. I met some people. Vagabonds. One of them was a priest. I remember a novelist and a boy, too. The priest. Where'd you meet him? I met him in the stable. Good Lord, he said mass there among the beasts. Could you imagine the profanity? Tell me more about the novelist. The woman had never written a word. She created only in your mind, you know. She could tell the story sentence by sentence with perfect precision, and I could even hear a piece of her last work. What was the piece? Do you remember anything about the novelist's work? Yes. The piece she told me was something like, the shadows of the past soon melted within the land that loves silence. Through the fog they walked, found themselves lost. Hoping for a sign from their gods, they set camp on the beach, where 30 birds awaited to meet their crown. So the boy, what about him? He came across an abandoned carriage. The horse was long dead, its bones still harnessed to the cart. There was a young man petting the carcass of the animal. Could you talk to this young man? He was deaf, but I think he could read my lips. When he spoke, he did have a clear accent. He said he could only listen to the songs of the departed. What happened then? As I walked, the fog got denser. I could barely see anything around. I finally met the old woman. She didn't say a thing, but gave me a cardboard card, then she left. She gave you a playing card. It's one of those used to tell fortune. There was a drawing on it and a veiled person holding a lamp. Then, the mist seemed to clear out and I could finally see. What could you see? A barren land, bathed by roaring waves. There was thousands of birds. Then I realized there was something else. What was it? It was there. It looked at me. The burning dark inside, the shaking, the scream. That vision, that I cannot understand. What is it, doctor? Have I finally lost my strength of mind? I believe you. I'm sure what you lived was real. But I'm afraid I currently lack any proof that can confirm your account. I am sorry. I should leave. Thank you for your time. Wait, Doctor. Something else to say. When I first woke up here, there was something beside me. Would this be enough of proof? Looks like a tarot card. Oh dear. That looks familiar, doesn't it? You know what, let's try some other dialogue real quick. Just, be thorough. Skip, skip, skip. Was this after the attack? This happened right after your attack. No, I think quite some time passed since that. I can barely remember anything of that while. Maybe it was a dream. Maybe you're reenacting a memory of your childhood in your dreams. I'm not making this up, Doctor. I know this really happened. Who was she? An old woman? Who was she? How should I know? I hadn't seen her before. What was it? Did nobody else walk the streets? Where was everybody then? Yeah, I don't know. Mom said there was nobody. Alright, let's do the boy first. Like, I see. What do you mean? The fog opened to a giant space. Must be illusion created by trauma. I'm sorry, man. No, I think you need to rest. Yeah, okay, that's not how it... Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Next one. Last one almost. Beechworth's wake. He does not look dead, just asleep. I barely knew him, busy as he was traveling the world. What would be a man with no aspiration for the other side to inspire or lead him? This is so sad. He was most dearest to me. You know, your father was a complicated man. He had a strong character and was stubborn as a mule when he had taken in a determination. He believed he had a mission in this world, though I am not sure he knew exactly what it was. That which avoids description, the unknown, provides men with a reason to exist. We're busy. We will speak later, young man. I knew it would come to this. Your father was a terrible mess of a man. I'm only grateful he brought you to our home. Soon enough, not long after you were born. I hold no doubt that you will learn from his bad example and grow up to be a righteous gentleman. It could be great the efforts of mortals to rise from their miserable condition. This is the most sorrowful day. Mr. Beechworth was a great man, lad. This is an obscure domain, its secrets taken by man from the silence of nature and death. You are the young Beechworth, is that right? Your father left you everything, Anthony. The house, his accounts, and all his belongings, for you to receive when you come of age. He was very specific in his testament, though, that you should receive this promptly, his personal book log. These are the memoirs of my life, my research, and my knowledge of the other side. Use them wisely, son. Ah. So, occult shenanigans was the Beechworth family business, it seems. Charming. Here's all the achievements. Read all the letters and notes, hope I didn't miss some. Minisodes, we just did that. The secret occult stuff that we did. Best serve silent, don't leave don't leave me hanging. God damn it, game. Parted. Secret from the past, truth behind the curtain. Oh, the angels protect us. I forgot to get that part. Hold on. Bonus episode. Bonus part. Bonus part. No, son of a... You gotta be... No. Nah. Gotta do it all over again. Nah. Hold on a sec. Let me just... Found another thing while I was going through it. Like, the table holds nothing but a box with a description of laudanum to be taken in case of anxiety. It's empty. Well, that's not good. Hold on, I put the wrong button. Hold on. Son of a... If I take it now, it'll be total darkness here. Need to find another light source first. If you try to remove the light, I guess. I don't know. Oh, and I guess here's what happens if you screw up the order or something. Let's just, I think I messed the order wrong somehow. What did the instructions say again? That's a big mistake. No image is developing. Ah, no, whatever. Just that. If you click on the cabinet again for some reason after you get the shovel. The cabinet is a large thing of mold due to the high humidity of this atmosphere. Understandable, I guess. Also, the angels are still angeling. That's nice, I guess. Alright. I think right here's the bit I missed. Also, there's this. There's a mountain of compacted snow. Don't know how that got here, but I don't know. Now, what if you don't want to deal with crazy, you know? You could just, oh boy, it's the boys! Yeah. Nope. You guys are real charmers, you know that? Tell the doctor I said hi. God, thought I might need a doctor. This is Weird Alexander logging off. Laters.